Good afternoon, everybody. It is the 11th of March today. It's a Wednesday. Work's finished for the day. It's about 3:30, something like that, just gone. And I'm down a lovely small river, as you can see over my shoulder there. Come down to do a little bit of a roving session here. I did actually think perhaps we'd do some trotting after that fantastic trip I had with Mark a few days back, but you can probably hear it's absolutely blown a gale. It's really gusty. The wind seems to be coming from all directions at the same time, so I'm going to deaf that out completely. I'm going to get on the ledger rod. I've got my RVS River Ambush £1.75 7-foot rod with me. I'm going to use either link ledger or perhaps a feeder, and just fish a few swims along here. See if we can't pick up some most probably chub, but who knows what else. We're going to fish perhaps just into dark, something like that. We'll give it perhaps 2.5 hours somewhere, something like that. Perhaps fish till about 7 o'clock and see what turns up. The light's going. Looks like we may get a shower as well. But that big black cloud up there. I'm going to get my rod set up and get it in the water. So guys, I've got a little bit of ground bait mixed up here. This is some Census 3000 Grosse Gardons. That's quite a sweet smell to it, sort of chocolatey smell. I'm going to put a little bit of ground bait in the feeder first here, just to make sure it gets down on the bottom. And I think I'm going to go on bread to start with. I'm going to fish over. You've probably seen this swim before if you've seen on my previous videos. There's a little tiny little stream comes in across there. And I'm not sure if it comes out on the camera, but the colour of the water is very different. There's a very definite join in the water. The murky water's coming in from that stream. I'm guessing there'll be some fish holding it up over there. So without further ado, let's get this bait in the water. I'm going to move on. It's fairly clear. I'm just getting annihilated here by small fish. Just crawling with them down there, which, you know, it's not a bad sign necessarily. But I think what I'm going to do is go and fish a few of the other spots, and perhaps come back here when it's got dark. Hopefully the smaller fish will switched off a little bit by then. Ooh. Blimey. Fantastic. Oh God, how's about that one? In the wind. God, it's really blowing now. Fantastic. Great fun. Just put a worm on and this fella couldn't resist. Brilliant. Right, another 5 or 10 minutes in here I think and then we'll move on. Well guys, nothing else has happened unfortunately. It's about 6:45 now. I'm going to call it a day at that. I think the worm chewed in half in one of the swims, but that's been it I'm afraid. I've ended up back in that swim I started in, but I had nothing here at all. So I'm just going to get this rod in then head off home. So I think I'll see you next on Friday. So get out Friday evening for another session into dark. Bit of a longer session than this one, and hopefully a few more fish as well. But till then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Tight lines, and I'll see you again very soon.